right, well, no one escaped just yet because it's time for our guest. Ross Ellis is the founder and CEO of Stomp Out Bullying, an organization that works to reduce and prevent bullying, cyberbullying, and other forms of discrimination. Under Ms. Ellis's leadership, Stomp Out Bullying has helped over 5 million youths in resolving bullying situations. Ellis has also established a 24/7 help chat line for youths who have been bullied and are at risk for suicide. Let's take a look at a video that chronicles some of her many accomplishments.
Thank you all for coming. It's a pleasure to have you all here to help us celebrate our 12th anniversary. Well, the mission of Stomp Out Bullying is to educate children, kids and teens, to create awareness and really change the culture. Empire State Realty Trust, who has long supported our work to end bullying, cyberbullying, and to change the culture. And for our 12th anniversary tonight, they actually lit the Empire State Building blue.
Well, I think that using the asset of the Empire State Building automatically creates awareness because we are illuminating the entire skyline.
Our second award honors the cast of Tony Award-winning musical Dear Evan Hansen. The show's message of "You Will Be Found" is so profound for all those youths who feel that they don't fit in.
Yeah, to be able to partner with Stomp Out Bullying and continue to spread that message and continue to empower people and resurrect something that's inside of them, that's special.
Everyone, please give a warm Build Brunch welcome to Ross Ellis.
Woo! Thank you.
Wow, so 13 years, that is a huge, huge accomplishment. Could you just tell us, like 13 years ago, what was your initial inspiration for this?
I had no plans for this. None. I have a child abuse prevention organization, and all of a sudden I started hearing rumblings about bullying and cyberbullying, which cyberbullying didn't have a name. And so I said, okay, we better put it on the website. 2 days later, the website crashed.
Oh, wow.
I knew that we really were onto something. And so we fixed the website, and 10 million people who've visited our website and all the celebrities that have helped us and everyone. It's been amazing.
Yeah. Right. Do you get feedback from some of your teens or anybody?
Yes.
Like, what are some of the stories that have really kind of touched you?
You know, it's always the ones who are at risk for suicide. Mm-hmm. That is the worst. And when they read about it online, they get more excited and they're like, I want to do this because my bullying will end. And I say to them, or our people say to them, no, it won't end. Mm-hmm. You have to understand what this is about and the severity of it. So we reach out to so many kids. It's been wonderful.
Yeah.
And over 13 years, I bet you've seen like how it's evolved in so many ways, for good and for bad, with technology. I mean, could you point to some of the, of course, negatives that has happened over 13 years, but also maybe some of the positives that come out of like, technology and all these new...
Right. Well, I mean, the thing is that with cyberbullying, you're hidden. Mm-hmm. Everything is silent and it's hidden. And so you can be John Doe, mm-hmm. and someone will think you're John Doe, but you're really not. You're a 50-year-old man talking to a teenage girl. Or you're a girl from your school who keeps on saying, you better go kill yourself. Please, if any of you are listening, don't listen to that. I don't know why anyone would listen to that when someone says, go kill yourself.
Mm-hmm. Are there social media platforms that you've seen are more kind of hurtful than others, or you see more trolling?
Yeah, some. I mean, Tumblr is not a great one. Ask FM is, I don't even know if they're still around anymore. But I think they all have their hidden dangers. And kids need to be really savvy about being on social media, who they're talking to, and if they see a negative post, delete it and block it. In fact, we have a program. This is the second year, November 7th, mm-hmm. and it's National Block It Out Day. Ooh. So we're telling kids, block it out, tell your friends to block it out, start a chain reaction so that everyone blocks it out. And last year we reached 250 million people.
Wow.
And that was the first year we did that.
It's so crazy that you even say like cyberbullying didn't have a name when you first started, because I feel like that's like the first thing that I think of now.
Right.
But then I also forget about bullying that's like taking place in schools mm-hmm. still. So how do you think maybe cyberbullying, does it fuel bullying in schools? Do people start behind the screen?
No, it's totally separate. It really is. I mean, the weirdest thing can happen at school. You could be walking down the hall, your best friend could come over to you and just say something horrible. And we actually had a teen ambassador who that happened to, where his best friend broke his arm.
Whoa.
So yeah, it's
not a great best
you
friend.
can't make that stuff up. No, you can't make that stuff up. So you really have to be diligent. And what we're saying to kids is if you're being bullied in person, use comebacks. Don't ignore it because that's not going to help. So if you use comebacks, like someone will look at me and say, oh, you're fat. And I'll look at them and say, yeah, whatever. And I walk away. I don't have a conversation. I've just taken away the bully's power.
Right.
And I'm now empowered.
Yeah.
So we're teaching them the comebacks and then to delete and block on internet and social media. But also, if it's something really bad, tell an adult. It's so important because if you're being threatened, that's critical.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we've seen a lot of celebrities also get bullied these last couple of years, and we talk about that on the show a lot and how they react to it. So we've seen some people delete their, Instagrams and stuff, and then we see other people like Jonathan from Queer Eye who buckles down and goes in and we'll comment back to them. So do you think it's better to comment back or turn off your comments instead of deactivating?
I think not answering is the best thing. I know a lot of celebrities who are public shamed and they speak up, but honestly, these trolls out there don't care.
Right.
So for me, I would tell them don't answer. But even some of our celebrities answer. So, because it's a terrible thing to be publicly shamed.
Yeah.
So,
I think it's a hard thing with social media when someone writes something like that's a lie about you, and it's hard not to dive in and be like, how dare you say that about me? But I've known the ones who just not engage with that and just they do have the power, which I think is interesting.
Well, see, that's it. If you're empowered, you're a winner. No one can take that away from you. And this is what we're trying to teach the kids. And we're very fortunate in that we work with celebrities who go to schools with us. We have a program with the New York Jets. We're actually lighting the Empire State Building blue on October 2nd, which is so exciting.
Cool. Love that.
I know. For 4 years already, they have been our partner, and it's been amazing. But we have a lot of celebrities that work with us to help us get the message out, and that helps.
So it's one thing to block or to walk away, but those things still stay with you and can be hurtful. So
Of course.
What are your tips for kids and teens to just stay positive or to make sure that they're staying uplifted?
Be with friends who are positive. Hang out at places that are positive, go to our website, other websites, and listen to the celebrities who send out positive messages, because there are a lot that do.
Yeah. I also find things like journaling and meditating. Those are things that I've done through the years when I'm feeling anxious or stressed that I feel like kids are like, oh, that's not cool. But it's like actually writing down your feelings is a really good
great.
thing.
Headspace, I just found it. It's really cool.
Yeah.
And I do journal. I have a gratitude journal, and every day I write at least one thing I'm grateful for.
Yeah, that's huge.
And if we could get kids to do that, that would be wonderful.
Yeah.
The one thing that I've also seen is I feel like in media, this conversation is being portrayed, like bullying is all over, and you see it in like plot lines and things like that. How do you think it's helping or even hurting to have it displayed everywhere?
Sometimes it hurts and sometimes it helps. When a suicide is reported and the media starts reporting how they did it, I have told many people don't do that because kids copy it.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's not a good thing to do. But if you show like our video or other people's videos that are really in this space that are doing good work, it just sends such a positive message. I mean, kids come to us. We've obviously helping over 5 million kids. They know that we can help them, and we will always be there for them.
But do you even think like fictional plot lines about it, are they accurate?
Like 13 Reasons Why.
Yeah.
I am not a fan of 13 Reasons
Really?
Why.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
I watched it, and it was very painful to watch because, first of all, you have a suicide, you have rapes, you have drinking and drugs and all of that. If I had a kid, I wouldn't want my kid watching all that. The new one, Insatiable, I stopped after 3 episodes. It's just, you don't want your kids watching that stuff.
What about the film 8th Grade? Did you see that?
I haven't seen it yet. I want to see it. I heard it's wonderful.
It is wonderful, yeah. And I think it really, I was such a surprise to me because going through middle school, I didn't have Instagram, but to have all this Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, all this stuff, and how kind of insecurity builds up, we were talking about before, and then how that leads to bullying and stuff. So it's a great film.
Yeah, I heard about it. I can't wait to see it.
what do you have this Blue Up event on October 1st?
Okay, so October for every year, this is our 11th year doing this, we have World Day of Bullying Prevention, and we ask everyone to wear blue. Okay. I would have brought you T-shirts, but we sold out.
I know, I'm like, we're not wearing blue right now.
We sold
kind of
out.
blue
I
at
wanted to
least.
bring
we'll
them.
blue.
But so everyone wears blue, and it's giving the kids a voice to make that the day that bullying prevention is heard around the world. And when we sold out, I was like, oh my God, all these kids came and they're like, I want a blue shirt, I want a blue shirt. I'm sorry, we sold out. You know, but they can wear their own blue shirts. It's the solidarity that works.
Absolutely.
And that see something, do something sort of philosophy. I think it kind of encourages that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You have to be a witness to bullying.
It's exciting. We've been doing that part for 11 years already.
It's amazing. That's amazing work. I love that.
Thank you. Thank you.